I was pleased with the possession, just a bit disappointed with the end product. Didn't feel we really tested them enough at maybe what the possession maybe warranted. I think second half we had a lot of possession without really testing them. Like obviously we had one disallowed, a couple of good headers. Been interesting if one of them would have gone in.
Could have been. I mean, it could have been easy to sort of kind of collapse or give up at 2-0 so early in the game. It said a lot about the spirit, didn't it? I
wasn't surprised the way we play, because that's how we play every week. We keep the ball, we pass it, and we knew we'd get a chance to do that against Chelsea, because they do drop off you and let you play. Like I said, I was just a bit frustrated that we didn't create more than we did going forward. But we have to remember who we're playing against.
What was the dressing room like post-match, Mark? Because it was a gutsy display, and you've restricted Chelsea to 2-0, but at the same time, one of the offside chances goes in, and it's a different game.
I have to say they're probably frustrated a little bit that they didn't do a little bit more. Would have been nice to get a goal and ask a few more questions towards the end. But to do that against Chelsea, you have to be really on top form. But no, fair play to the players. I thought they applied themselves very well. Their attitude was good, and they passed the ball really well at times again.
Have you seen the disallowed one? Obviously, we've got no idea.
No, I haven't seen it yet. Somebody said to me it looked as though it could have been offside, but you have to be very lucky to get them against Chelsea. But if it's offside, it's offside.
So there's a sense of frustration, but there's still plenty of positives you can take out of this defeat, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it didn't surprise me the way we played, because I knew we would have spells of possession, which we did. We've got some cracking football players who hopefully have shown tonight that they can play football. But the overriding factor and the overriding feeling for me was just a little bit frustrated that we didn't work the goalkeeper a bit more.
Talking about goalkeepers, your goalkeeper had a good night tonight, didn't he? Had some crack at save.
He did. He looked back to normal tonight. He's had a couple of little weeks where he's been a little bit hesitant, but tonight he was. I thought he looked top drawer tonight and back to where he was.
Did you get a chance to speak to Jose much after the game?
No, he just said, well played. Your team played well, and the best of luck for the season.
Is that a disappointment? Because I know you were keen to pick his brains.
Now listen, I know that he has got a million people pestering him before the game, at half time, and after the game, and I completely understand.
What do you think of some of the players, some of the Chelsea players who are struggling to get into the side, like Juan Mata? Did you see something different in him that tonight that you haven't seen perhaps in the last season or two?
I think when you see them close up, really close up, you see the little bits that make them sort of the world-class players that they are. And for me, it's their speed. The speed at what they do, everything they do, the decisions they make them really quickly, and they execute their passes really quickly. And that's what gets them out of the tight situations and makes them top draw players.